So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway with the final show jumping day of the International Junior One Star, part of the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships presented by Gotham North. The time allowed over this track, designed by Chris Barnard, is 83 seconds. And we're coming forward in reverse order of merit after cross-country yesterday here in the Junior Championships. At the moment, Area 2 are the leaders in the team competition. Area 4 and 7 in silver medal position. Area 5 in bronze medal position at the moment. We start our day, ladies and gentlemen, and we wish them all the very best of luck. We start with Ryan Wood riding Galway Blazer. 24th position overnight on a 105.8 score for the student from the University of Central Florida. "93 seconds is the time taken, so Ryan Wood and Galway Blazer, 12 for jumping, 10 for time. It's going to be 22 to add today, 127.8 will be their completion score. But ladies and gentlemen, the first to complete the Continental Junior Championships. We go on now to Grace Smith. Grace owns and rides Sir Salsford Nazar. 23rd overnight on a 72.5. They had just that one problem and some time on cross-country yesterday. Representing Area 3 in these championships, the student at the Heritage School with this Irish horse, Sir Salsford Nazar. Time taken 81 seconds, so the time allowed 83 seconds, no problem for Gray Smith and Sir Salsford Nazar. 2 poles down, 8 faults today, so that's going to be 80.5 completion score for the rider from Area 3. Next to go, Layla Sachs. Layla with Mr. Bojangles riding for Wayne Sachs. 69.5 is their overnight score. Completed the 1-star at the Ocala Jockey Club in November last year. Clear jumping 87 is the time taken, so it's 4 for time for Layla Sachs and Mr. Bojangles. So they're going to be on 73.5. Layla Sachs and Mr. Bojangles, the first to jump clear, but outside that time allowed of 83 seconds. So we go on. Can Grace Peters be the first to put it all together? Grace Peters with Why Not Glen, 21st overnight on a 68.3 score. Why Not Glen has had numerous top 5 finishes at prelim and top finishes in the junior division at Texas Rose. Combination from Area 4. So Grace Peters and Why Not Glen prove that it can be done. 0-0. So the Area 4 rider stays on the overnight score of 68.3 in this North American Junior Championships. Next team rider is Rachel McGregor with Catch Me If You Can. For Area 6, Second in the junior prelim, previously here at the event at Rebecca Farms. What can they do here this year in the junior championships, also contributing, of course, to their team score? Rachel McGregor, catch me if you can, on that 67.7 overnight. Jumping, 3-time, 86 seconds, the time taken for Catch Me If You Can and Rachel McGregor. So they're going to add 15 to their overnight score. That will be 82.7 at the end of 3 days of competition for them. So that clear for Why Not Glenn, and Grace Peters is going to move up in our order. We're just going to be a moment or two resetting the triple combination. Caitlin Vosler and clear approval. "80 seconds time taken, so clear approval, and Caitlin Vosler will pick up just the 12 faults for the jumps, and that is going to put them on 79 penalties at the end of 3 days of competition, dropping them 2 places. Blake Park is our next to go. Blake with Factor 5, 18th overnight on 48.6 penalties. Factor 5 is known as Pop-Tart at home. "85 seconds on the clock, so 2 for time, 16 for jumping for Blake Park and Factor 5, so 18 to add. Going to be 66.6 for them at the end of their 3 days. So they will just hang on to their place in front of Grace Peters and Why Not Glenn as we go on now to Kalia England and Zyder, number 704. Kalia, from right here in Area 7, has been well placed at Twin Rivers and in the Young Rider 1-star at Aspen Farm this year. Kalia England on a score of 45.6. Well, 8 jumping faults there for the little horse that could. Kalia England and Zyder going to add 8 to their score, putting them on 53.6. Next to go, Georgia Phillips riding Menu Rendezvous. 43.5 is their score. Top 10 finishers in the Virginia 1-star. And second place in the prelim rider at Texas Rose Horse Park in Tyler, Texas, down in Area 5 this year. Georgia Phillips, an Area 5 junior, and Menu Rendezvous. Very fast round. Georgia Phillips and Menu Rendezvous leave it all standing. So there we are. The Area 5 rider goes clear, representing their team in this North American Junior Championships. That Area 5 team is just 3 strong. But Menu Rendezvous and Georgia Phillips are the first of them we see. So no change, holding on to a podium position at the moment in bronze. On we go. Kiltubbard Reppel and Maya Kantorovsky. 15th overnight on 42.7 penalties. Maya is an auditing participant of the US Equestrian E18 program. And this Kiltubbard Rebel was a horse that did very well in the Eventing Ireland Young Horse Series as a 5-year-old. Clear all the way then for Maya Kantorovsky and Kiltubbard Rebel. So they're going to stay on their 42.7. That's going to be good news for Area 2. Of course, Area 2 in gold medal position overnight in the juniors. Next to go, Sammy Crandell and Fernhill Chaos. Over from New England, from Area 1. 7th in the junior training at the American Eventing Championships at Tryon, North Carolina last year. This horse has done very well at the international intermediate level, including at Red Hills in Tallahassee, Florida. Sammy Crandell, Fernhill Chaos, 14th overnight on 39.7. Four faults inside the time allowed, so it's going to be 46.7. That'll drop Kiltubbard Rebel and Maya Kantorovsky behind Menu Rendezvous and Georgia Phillips on the Order of Merit on the final day of this North American Junior Championships. $43.7. It was Fernhill Chaos and Sammy Crandell now on 43.7 with those 4 faults. William Jarrell is next. William with grey area. 13th overnight on 39.5 penalties. William, who attends Buckingham Brown and Nichols School, is a nationally ranked wrestler, as well as riding this horse, grey area. Skippy is known for the 3rd time at juniors and young riders. Four vaults then for William Jarrell and Grey Area, so that's going to put them on 43.5. That will be the same score as Menu Rendezvous, and Georgia Phillips and Kiltubbered Rebel and Maya Kantarovsky move up one more time on their 42.7 score. Next to go for Area 2, so again an important round for this team in gold medal position overnight, Macy Beach with Chasing Moonlight. 12th position in their own right on 39.1 penalties. Chasing Moonlight, one of the many off-the-track thoroughbreds in our sport. This one had 33 racing starts, earning over $150,000 in racing winnings. Together they've completed the Ocala Jockey Club 1-star and the 1-star at Virginia. .24 jumping falls then sadly for Macy Beach and Chasing Moonlight, so that is going to drop the individual rider from Area 2 down the order. 63.1 will be their completion score. Well, next to go from Area 3, it is Jesse Schwartz, part of the Area 3 team here, WHF Kitaro, 11th overnight on 38.8 penalties. Well, very fast clear round there for Jesse Schwartz and WHF Kitara. That's good news for Area 3. At the moment in 5th place, but could stage a comeback here for a place on the podium. Plenty of changes to the scores coming in here on the final day in the show jumping of the North American Junior Championships. Well, now to Area 7's Isabella Gunningham and Callie Cool, and they are part of the team that currently hold silver medal position. Isabella and Callie Cool in their own right vying for top 10 on 37.8 penalties. Just the one down, 4 faults to add there for Isabella Gunningham and Callie Cool. It's going to put them on 41.8, and it's going to make things very nip-tuck between the silver medal winning team, Area 4, Area 7 combined, and Area 5 holding bronze at the moment. Catherine Christopher now with Frodo of the Shire for Area 2. Part of the Area 2 team in gold medal position overnight. Frodo of the Shire and Catherine hold 9th on 37.7 penalties. Can we have the back rail checked on 4A, please, ring crew? 4 faults there for Frodo of the Shire and Catherine Christopher for Area 2. That's going to put Area 2 and Area 5 both on a score of 105.2, so sharing gold medal spoils at the moment. There's nothing in hand between them. Area 4, Area 7 have dropped down to bronze a moment or two ago. It is absolutely on a knife edge as we get into the final few riders. And we go now to number 718, Caitlin Rudd from the joint Area 4, Area 7 team with Up to You de la Rage. The student at the Prairie Schools had good results in the one-star at Red Hills and at Carolina International this year. Just the 4 faults then for Caitlin Rudd, and up to you, De La Rage, area 4, area 7. We'll go on to a score now, I think, of 110.1. Hold on to bronze medal position as things stand. Back to area 2. Area 2, Mandolin R, Olivia Wall, team rider for them. They really need a clear now. This is the first time they've been under pressure. The 3-strong team from Area 5 are now neck and neck with Area 2. Mandolin R and Olivia are in their own right, riding for a top 5 result in the championships on 34.5 penalties. Jumping faults then for Mandolin R and Olivia Wall. That's going to take the pressure off Area 5. And it is going to be a total score for them of 42.5 penalties. So leading score in the clubhouse is up to you, De La Rage, Caitlin Rudd on 38.6. That 42.5 for Mandolin R is dropping them 4 places down the order. 5 more to jump here today. First of those 5, number 712, India Doyle, India team rider with Little Oliver. For the Area 1 team, moved up to 1-star level in just 11 competitions. Little Oliver, known unsurprisingly as Oliver, but also known as Dino, because he looks like a dinosaur. Jumping faults for India Doyle and Little Oliver, though that is going to also put them on that same score of 42.5, dropping them 4 places. It's going to be a top 5 result at least for Caitlin Rudd, and up to you, De La Rage. Well, now a clear for this next combination could keep the Area 5 team in gold medal position. It is Georgia Dillard with Galileo WP, 33.1 in her own right. She would hold on to 4th and be knocking on the door of an individual medal. So Galileo WP and Georgia Dillard. The Area 5 team is just 3 strong and they might be coming through for gold here today. Galileo and Georgia can finish no lower than 4th on their score of 33.1. So now Harper Click and Rubia. Harper in overnight bronze medal position. They come to us from Area 7, part of the joint Area 4-7 team that are in the running for a team medal here today as well. 29.7 is the score for number 724. For jumping 2 for time for Harper Click, so that's going to be 6 to add, putting them on 35.7. So that's going to move Georgia Dillard and Galileo WP onto the podium. They will take at least individual bronze today. And Area 4-7 still holding on to bronze at the moment. Area 2 now. Area 2 and Area 5 it is in the running for team gold and also for individual gold. Here's Hayley Karspeken from Area 2 with centre stage in overnight silver medal position on 29 penalties. Number 722. So 4 jumping faults then for Hayley Karspeken, and centre stage is going to put her on 33.0. She will hold on to individual silver. And that could drop Area 2 behind Area 4-7. Area 2 will remain on the podium, but it might be down into the bronze medal position. We'll get all that confirmed after this last horse and rider combination to go. Mackenzie Wickman and Dasset Profile leading the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships Junior Division presented by Gotham North. Number 717 on a score of 28.6 with a pole in hand now to take gold. They have done it, and done it in fine style. Mackenzie Wickman and Dasset Profile jump clear to deliver double gold. Mackenzie Wickman, Dasset Profile are your new North American Junior Championships, and the three-strong team from Area 5 have held it together. They had no drop score, and they are going to be the gold medalists here at the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships presented by Gotham North. So medal ceremony coming up, and we'll have back in our three team medalists and our three individual medalists. Just a reminder of the individual top 10. Olivia Wall and Mandolin R took 10th on 42.5, on 42.5 as well. In 9th was Little Oliver and India Doyle. In 8th on 41.8, Calicool and Isabella Gunningham. 7th on 41.7, Frodo of the Shire, Catherine Christopher. 6th on 38.8, WHF Kitaro, ridden by Jessie Schwartz. In 5th on 38.6, Up to You Delorage and Caitlin Rudd. 4th then on 35.7, Rubia and Harper Click. Bronze medalist today, Galileo WP, ridden by Georgia Dillard on 33.1. Silver medalist, 33 penalties for centre stage, Hayley Carr-Specken, owns and rides. And Mackenzie Wickman and Dasset Profile are our gold medalists on 28.6. The bronze medal winning team is going to be Area 2, dressage and cross-country leaders, but show jumping not quite going their way, but they have thankfully held on for a medal. Maya Kantorovsky, Olivia Wall, Catherine Christopher and Hayley Carr-Specken. Our silver medal winning team is the combined team from Area 4, Area 7. Kalia England, Isabella Gunningham, Caitlin Rudd and Harper Click. And the new junior champions with the team gold are the three strong Area 5, Georgia Phillips, Georgia Dillard and Mackenzie Wickman. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you join us now for the award ceremony, the medal ceremony of the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships presented by Gotham North, the Continental Junior Eventing Championships. So congratulations to our teams who are going to be receiving their medals first. We're delighted to welcome the president of the grand jury for these Continental Championships, Joe Young of Canada, Matt Stallsmith representing title sponsors Adequan, our representatives of our host venue here, Rebecca Farm, the Broussard family, the representative of US Equestrian, Mark Coley, director of memberships and events, and the representative of the US Eventing Association, their CEO, Mr. Rob Burke. So if we could invite our top three teams to dismount, ready to cover off on the podium. So our bronze medal winning team in the 2018 championships, they were dressage leaders, cross-country leaders, and they've held on to a podium result today. Will you put your hands together, please, as they step up onto the podium? The four from Area 2, Maya Kantarovsky, Olivia Wall, Catherine Christopher, and Hayley Karsbecken. So to step forward to present the Continental bronze medals to our team from Area 2, we welcome our representatives of the Broussard family, Sarah Broussard, Jerome Broussard, and Rebecca Broussard. Accompanied by Rob Burke, they present the four medals, and stepping forward now with the flowers for the medalists, Matt Stallsmith of title sponsors Adequan. Our silver medalists for 2018, the combined team of Area 4 and from right here, Area 7, Kalia England, Isabella Gunningham, Caitlin Rudd, and Harper Click. Richly deserved silver medals, fighting their way up through the course of show jumping today. This show jumping team competition was absolutely fascinating as the team positions changed after each rider rotation. Jerome Broussard presenting one of the silver medals here to these fantastic under-18 riders. As well as our medalists here, we also have 12 grooms there holding on to these horses. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together also for our junior and young rider grooms. Matt Stallsmith of Adequan and Mark Coley, Director of Memberships and Events of US Equestrian, congratulating our medalists and presenting the flowers as we prepare now for the step up onto the podium that they've dreamed of since they trotted up here on Wednesday, and even since they got into their floats and started driving up here all the way from Area 5. Your new champions, Georgia Phillips, Georgia Dillard, Mackenzie Wickman, Just 3 riders on their team, no drop score all weekend. They held their nerve and just moved up and up and up as this morning's show jumping went on. All the way up as they have come pretty much from Texas right the way to Montana to steal some Montana gold. So we'll catch up with some photos, ladies and gentlemen, but what a competition has been. Congratulations to our medalists. Area 2 in bronze, Area 4-7 in silver, and your continental champions, Area 5. Thanks so much to our presentation party, particularly, of course, Matt Stallsmith from Adequan, title sponsors of these championships for a great many years, showing Adequan's not only commitment to equestrianism, but the future of equestrianism as well through their support of the Under-18 and Under-21 Continental Championships. Thanks also to Gotham North, the equestrian activities of Georgina Bloomberg, herself a graduate of this program in the jumpers. And of course, jumpers and dressage coming up at Old Salem Farm in 2 weekends' time when we'll have more continental medalists. But for today, for this morning, it is all about Area 5 there from Texas. Well, we'll clear the podium and we will move on now to the medal ceremony for the individuals here at the FEI North American Junior Championships. Mark Coley, Director of Stage Operations, will now clear the podium. Get away, you're done. So for the benefit of chefs and riders, the 4th through 6th place team ribbons and the 4th through 10th place individual ribbons will be available at the in-gate to collect. The individual bronze medalist in the 2018 championships is, with Galileo WP, Georgia Dillard. Area 5 rider Georgia Dillard comes up to receive a second medal today. To go with Team Gold, it is individual bronze. The medal, the flowers, the congratulations from the Broussard family here. What a week we've had at Rebecca Farm, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together also for the hospitality we've had from the Broussards here once again in 2018. Area 2 takes silver today. It is Haley Kosbecken and center stage. Team bronze and now individual silver at the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships for Haley. Jerome Broussard with the silver. Matt Stallsmith with the flowers representing Adequan. Rob Burke, Chief Executive Officer of the US Eventing Association, with us as well for the presentations alongside US Equestrian Representative Mark Coley. Well, they only had 3 riders on their team, and they've taken 2 individual medals as well as Team Gold. Your North American Junior Champion this year, finishing on their dressage score. Mackenzie Wickman, Dasset Profile, Area 5. Congratulations, Mackenzie Wickman, Hayley Kosbeck and Georgia Dillard, our individual medalists here at Rebecca Farm 2018. I remind you that the team gold medalists are going to receive a $100 gift certificate from Dover Saddlery, a halter and saddle pad. The team silver and bronze medalists receive a halter. The individual gold medalist receives an Air 8 gift certificate from Charles Owen for one of those fantastic helmets. A $300 gift certificate from Dover Saddlery, a halter, a saddle pad, and the individual silver and bronze medalists get $100 gift certificates from Dover Saddlery, halters and saddle pads. One of our special awards in the International One Star is for the Tip Award, the Best Conditioned Award, and this goes to Menu Rendezvous. Menu Rendezvous, ridden by Georgia Phillips for the gold medal winning team from Area 5. So the Tip Award going to Menu Rendezvous. The fittest horse is going to be Little Oliver, ridden by India Doyle. Our other special awards for the One Star, we just ask our medalists also to remount preparatory to the Victory Gallop here. The Eventing Style Award is presented in this division to the rider who's shown style throughout the competition, not only when mounted, but also in the form of their manners and overall demeanour. It's across both divisions, but it's going to be awarded in the juniors. This year's Style Award winner, Canyon Walker. So the recipients of these awards just making their way across the arena. We'll also call on the award winner for the Captain Andrew B. DeCinze Memorial Sportsman Trophy. As the Tip Award, the Best Conditioned Award and the Eventing Style Award presentations are made, the Captain Andrew B. DeCinze Memorial Sportsman Trophy is given to the athlete across all disciplines who best personifies the high standards and virtues of integrity, sportsmanship, honour, courage, team spirit, good temper and unselfishness. This award is presented annually by a United States Equestrian in honour of Captain Andrew B. DeCinze, who is a teacher, dressage judge, technical delegate and long-time supporter of the Young Rider program. His dedication and support has helped the championships become what they are today. And this year's Captain Andrew B. DeCinze Memorial Sportsman Trophy winner is Rachel McGregor. Rachel, and catch me if you can, completing the competition from pillar to post, one of our earlier completions here today in the show jumping. So the Captain Andrew B. DeCinze Trophy there being presented to Rachel McGregor. And this is, again, an award across all of the divisions here at the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships presented by Gotham North. So with all of the special awards made, it is time to think back to our medalists here, and we're going to start off with a victory gallop, and we really, fingers crossed, are going to hope this works. We're going to start off with a team victory gallop here, and we're going to send out our top 3 teams around the main arena here at Rebecca Farm. Ladies and gentlemen, will you put your hands together for bronze medalists Area 2, silver medalists Area 4-7, and your new under 18 champions here for 2018 at Rebecca Farm, the 3-strong team from Area 5. Congratulations, Area 2, Maya Kantorowski, Olivia Wall, Catherine Christopher, Hayley Kosbecken in bronze. Kalia England, Isabella Gunningham, Caitlin Rudd and Harper Click, Area 4-7 taking silver. And one more time around, please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for them. Mackenzie Wickman, Georgia Dillard, Georgia Phillips, Area 5, champions of North America. Well, now it's time to turn our attention to the individual medal winners. Guys, if you just want to pull up, and we'll get set with our top 3 for the individual victory gallop, which is going to bring, of course, in riders that we've just seen go around in the teams. 2 from Area 5, 1 from Area 2. So if we have them, ladies and gentlemen, your individual medalists here today. In bronze, Georgia Dillard, Galileo WP from Area 5. In silver, Hayley Kosbecken, center stage from Area 2. And your gold medalist, Mackenzie Wickman, Dasset Profile. If you're ready to go, girls, let's have our individual lap of honor here at the North American Juniors. Super result. Well done to them all. Galileo WP, Georgia Dillard taking the bronze. Center stage, Hayley Kosbecken from Area 2 in silver. Remember, team gold and individual bronze for Georgia. Team bronze, individual silver for Hayley Kosbecken. And double gold today for Mackenzie Wickman, Dasset Profile. So, Showjumping Day continuing here at the event at Rebecca Farm. We have another division coming up in half an hour's time. 11:30 is the scheduled start time for the Adequan FEI North American Young Rider Championships, presented by Gotham North at the 2-star level. And we're just getting the course set ready for the coaches, chef to keep, and competitors to come and inspect here in the main ring very shortly. Well, if we could clear the arena, please. We are almost ready to have our first horse and rider combination forward in the Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships presented by Gotham North Young Rider Division. Adequan is a proud sponsor of the North American Youth Championships, and Wheatpolled Animal Health, manufacturer of Adequan, are dedicated to your sport horse. Visit adequan.com for educational information and resources on equine health. The North American Youth Championships would also like to thank Gotham North, presenting sponsor, for their continued support of these youth championships. Their support of the next generation of young equestrians is greatly appreciated. US Equestrian is the national governing body for equestrian sport here in the United States, and there's never been a more exciting time to be part of it. With brand new member benefits including the Learning Center, USEF Network, and US Equestrian Magazine, becoming part of their community of over 105,000 members has never been easier. Join the joy, spread the joy, and discover the joy of a US Equestrian membership. And Equestrian Canada wishes all of their athletes the very best of luck here at the 2018 Adequan FEI North American Youth Championships presented by Gotham North, and to all other Canadian riders competing this weekend at Rebecca Farm. So, as things stand in the competition, Area 6 hold bronze medal position. A combined team from Area 1, Area 4, Area 8 hold silver medal position at the moment, and it is Area 2 who are out in front. But it's pretty close all the way back, gold, silver to bronze in the young riders. Alexandra Bohr and Ballingowan Pizzazz, who were the first into dressage, first out on cross-country yesterday. This is the first time they won't be going first, because as overnight leader, they will jump last on their 30.8 score. But they don't have a pole in hand over Taylor Stewart and Ideal Contini in silver medal position. Alexa Lapp and Cambalda for Tim and Nina Gardner hold bronze on 32.6. Indeed, the cost of a pole covers the entire podium at the moment behind Alexandra Bohr, and plenty there knocking on the door, including our Canadian representative Tosca Holmes-Smith riding Tom Riddle. Tosca in top 5 at the moment, was the North American junior champion here last year. Well, if we could have the first horse and rider combination, please. We are now behind time here. The warm-up ring, we're given a 5-minute warning when we were still dragging so that we could start on time. We'd like to get